So guys, hello and welcome to my vlog. So if you don't know me, my name is Chimela and I'm a mom of two kids. I live in Nigeria, Port Harcourt precisely, and this morning I'm so excited, very excited. Why? Because I just went to drop my kids at school. I went to drop my kids in school and I'm so excited. Why am I excited? I have two kids. Let me explain very well. I have two kids, two boys actually. The first one started school let me say a year ago. Then the second one hasn't been in school, so I've always been with him. I've always been with a child, like for the past 4 years, hanging around me, dragging them, as handbags and stuff like that. But today, both of them left me and went to school this morning, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy for them. At least I can take a breather once in a while. I can take a breather till when they close from school. So I can do something else in my life. Like, anybody who has been in this position, in this situation, would know the feeling of having to have kids all around you for like 3-4 years, especially the stay-at-home moms. But because if you're a working mom, definitely by your 6 months after you're having your baby, you must have gone back to work. So this is mostly for the stay-at-home moms. Yeah, mostly for the stay-at-home moms. It's like a different feeling when your kids start going out to school and you have that 5-6 hours of rest, time to think for yourself, time to do something for yourself, time to do something that you actually want to do and have no distraction whatsoever, or lesser distraction. So okay, I've been a stay-at-home mom, but not like a full-time stay-at-home, not like a non how do I put it now, not like the stay-at-home mom who has no income. I've been at home, but I've been making money from home. I do freelance writing, and I'm trying to go into other online stuff as well, but I majorly do freelance writing actually. So that's what I've been doing while I was at home with my kids, and it was a pretty good experience. I would say while it lasted, it was a pretty good experience then. But sometime during the coronavirus period, some other factors actually kind of dampened that source of income for me. But now I have my time. This is something I really want to look into again and pick up very well. So I'm really excited that I have this time to put into it. And I've also been the kind of person that I want to make videos, edit video. I picked interest in editing videos. In fact, I'm trying to start my YouTube channel in 2019, but I don't have a nanny. So it's just me and the kids. I and the kids, every single time. So it was difficult for me to place a camera and speak into the camera and whatever. But I was just doing little practices here and there actually. But it was difficult for me to do something reasonable and make a video and even have the time to edit the video. So I just kept it. I was like, okay, when they start school, and coronavirus hits, I was like, oh wow. Even my first child that was going to school had to stop because of coronavirus. So instead of having one person to look after, I now had 2 people to look after, plus the whole house I had to feed and everything during that coronavirus period. So it was really not good for my business, not good for my productivity, and everything like that. So that's why I'm super excited now that that my kids are out of the way, at least for some minutes of the day. Super excited. I can't wait to see what I can do with my time. Go back into my writing business, look for other businesses to do. I already have been planning something for a long time. I've just been waiting for the time for myself to have an uninterrupted quality time that I can use to do stuff, do business, relax, do whatever I want to do. Mostly do business actually. So I'm really excited. This is happening. Yay! I was thinking that I actually thought I was going to cry, Like yesterday, I thought I was going to cry when I was like, oh, but am I going to school today? But actually, I feel good. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to wash my wigs. I want to wash my wigs. Then I'm gonna go fix my nails. I need to fix my nails, maybe very short ones actually. I just want to fix my nails, get something done with my nails, you know. Yep. So, who has had this experience before? Stay at home moms, especially. Who has had this experience before? Share your experience with me, because I've seen other moms, I've heard from other moms, okay, on Instagram, some Instagram groups that I belong to. They always talk about things like, I've heard other moms say things like, oh, my baby just went to school, I have time to, you know, do stuff, I have time to make videos, I have time to do my business, I have time to, you know, go to the market, do house chores uninterrupted, I have to take care of myself, especially self-care. I have time to take care of myself. It's very important. It's very, very important. But whew, I'm so happy. I know you can't tell. Can you tell? I'm so happy. So happy. I wish them the best. I wish them, this is a new life for them. This is a new life for them. Especially for my second baby, just started school today. Today being the 6th of April. He just started school today. 6th of April 2021. So I woke up this morning around 5, around to 5, I guess. I am going to boil some water. I set my alarm. I actually set my alarm for 5:30, but I woke up before 5:30. You know, the kids were just rolling in bed and, you know, waking up at intervals, so I had to carry my baby at one point. I had to carry my first son at one point too. So I was awake already before my alarm came on. Then after I woke up, I had my bath. Sharp. I had my bath in like how many seconds. I had to be very fast because I didn't want anybody to wake up while I was in the bathroom. I didn't want any of my kids to wake up while I was in the bathroom to start crying. I need to carry them. So I tried my baby. So even the first one, it does that sometimes. So I, you know, had my bath. By the time I finished having my bath, my first son was awake. I, you know, carried him. I had to go to the kitchen. I already prepared their food the previous day. So I went to the kitchen. I made the fruits for them. I packed warmed the rice, made fried plantain for them, and, you know, packed their lunch boxes. And then I decided to bath my son. Today of all days is the day he knew he was going to brush by himself. He started dragging the toothbrush with me. My second son started dragging the toothbrush with me. He wanted to brush himself by all means. Today of all days, today you're going to school, I need to brush your teeth very well, so it will be sparkling white. So brushed the teeth, had a bath, dressed up for school, and, you know, got ready for school. That was, you know, how we prepared, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, hey, who is excited about school? I didn't want them to cry, so I was trying to give them some ginger, swagger. I was like, who is excited for school? Yeah, who is excited for school? Yeah. I said, Jaden likes to cry. Anytime you drop him in school, he will cry. And in summer school, he will always cry. So I was like telling him, okay, so your brother is going to school with you today. Yay! Who is excited about school? Are you excited about school? So the man is going to school today. You're not going alone now. You have got party. School party. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah. Let's go to school. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to school. Let's go. Carry your bag, everybody. Go back with them too. Nothing okay. Go back with them. What did you say? Okay, by yourself. Wow. Are you getting this one? Get down. You are looking cute. Yes. Yeah. Going to school children. Luckily for me and thankfully, my second son didn't shed a tear when we went to drop him in school. That boy, wow.
Open Grandma's car. Grandma, open your car. I'm strong now.
I could dress for me. Jenny, shift, let me enter now. Why are you going with toys? Why are you going to school with toys?
Because school going to see my bag.
I'm going to see your bag. Jojo, are you excited about
school?
school?
My bag. And school wanted to keep this bag.
Face and eye.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
This car wanted he opened the side on this side.
Oh, really?
And he wanted the brake for this car side. Grandma, see my powerful car.
Grandma is driving.
But I'm driving my mommy. I'm driving my own car like Grandma. Grandma. I have car like your own. I have car like your own. Grandma. I have car like your own. Grandma.
What is it?
Is it gonna stay at the house? Yes, Mommy. Mommy. Wait, Juno. Is it gonna stay in the house? Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy, I like
No,
everyone.
Gina is not staying in the house. He's coming with us.
Mommy.
Yes, boo boo.
Car.
Yeah, I can see your car. I don't know why you guys are carrying car to school, Sha.
I don't go.
Yes.
Aha, good morning.
Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down on the road.
Yeah. Look at the man, my friends.
Sika. Sika.
Nobody cares.
Mommy, are we going to the park?
Big boy. Hey, high five. Give me a high five. Yeah.
Let's take pictures.
Jaden, give me a high five. Give me a high five. Yeah. Good boy.
Jovani decided. Jovani is here. Come, let me get some. Let me get some. Just
When you are coming, please bring something for me. Come and see your baby brother.
I was going to cry.
This boy is a special baby.
Oh my God, boy just follow them. No time. And by the time you see other children now, he's going to be very relaxed. No time. Oh my God, let me go arrest him.
School. I thank God for his life.
Arrest.
I said, I've done baby and my problem. But from the bed, everything.
Thank God. See that tiny one walking. Where is he going to? Don't know that you to suck breast finish. Don't let you to suck breast finish. Oh my God, this one now. Finish sucking breast first. What is that kind of to school? Oh my God, this life, eh? Wow. He did first day in school. He did not cry. Seriously, and I had that feeling. I had that feeling that I wasn't going to cry. I've always had that feeling because that boy is a strong boy. When he was very little, when we usually have him immunized, then we'll go for immunization. This boy doesn't cry for long. Once they put the needle on him and remove it, before you know it has stopped crying. Before we come downstairs, it has stopped crying because the immunization room is up. So by the time we come downstairs, he has stopped crying. But during the time of my first son will cry, will get to the car, will cry, will get to the house. So he has always been like that kind of a person, you know. So I felt like he wasn't going to cry when we dropped him in school, and really he proved me right. He didn't cry. So I'm really happy I'm happy for him. I'm excited. I wish him the best. It's a new life for him. It's the beginning of great things to come. So I'm so happy. He should go take on the world, you know. Go take on the world. Him and his elder brother. So my second son still didn't cry this time around. But I was, Mommy, I want to follow you. Mommy, come. But he didn't cry actually because his younger brother, of course, is there and he's kind of getting used to the whole school situation and everything now. So take on the world. Yeah. So let me go do some stuff I said I was gonna do. I'll take you along with me, just briefly, so you can see, you know, what I'm doing with my hair and with my nails. All right, see you guys later. I'm glad. So, and I took some pictures myself in school. Of course. I put food for him. I put for him because he doesn't eat rice like that now. That kind of a thing. So I just put egg in. But I didn't put juice on this thing for Jaden.
They are not in the same class.
They're not in the same class.
They're
not in the same class. I put fruit for him. Normally he doesn't take biscuit and juice to school. But I'll still put for him, sure.
I put anything you want to put because teachers they are forced to have
I put fruit for him and rice and yeah, that's why I say I'll start cooking.
They will eat.
Yeah, that's why I say I'll start cooking beans for him. I'm putting for them because that's what they said. Even if they don't eat it, just bring it to make them bring it and bring something else that they eat as well. So that if they don't eat that one, there's something to fall back on. Alright, so I need to go do something else. I'll see you guys later. Please subscribe to my channel. I need subscribers. Oh my god, please subscribe to my channel. Please all right guys, later. Bye.